All right. So this is the chapter 4. All right, both like I said, it's the same for your 5 Pascal or 5 UK. It's the same thing. I just only separate them for easier for me to for marking wise. All right, so objective question like this one here, question 1. All right, automatically I already keyed in the answer. So you can see here the answer is D. Yeah, it's -6. Okay, so this is the first multiplication, your scalar multiplication. All right, so it's quite simple. Okay, now like this one here, even so it's objective, but because I take the picture, all right, the question is from an image, so this one I have to manually write down or mark the answer. Okay, so this one for matrix is a bit difficult for me to straight away directly type it in objective because they do not have that matrix symbol, you see. So I have no choice. I have to only use image. So for me to mark for chapter 4 is going to be a bit slow now. All right. So for this, the answer is A. So if you could remember, all right, what is the answer? You basically can already calculate how much you get for each assessment. All right. So this one, the answer is A. Okay, if any question, please ask. Yeah, don't keep quiet. Wait, I have to cancel this. Not changing anything. All right, so for this one, okay, so this is your 2 matrices. Okay, so for this, the answer is also A. Okay, it's also A. Okay, number 4. All right, problem solving involving your multiplication of 2 matrices. So the answer is D again. All right, so D. Number 5. And already clearly says no working steps needed, because when the first time when we did revision with this kind of questions, how you wrote the working step. So I have really put this as your instruction. Okay, so far I did not see the 5 Pascal, 5 Bill Gates. I only glanced through a few students, the rest I not seen. Okay, ayo, who's this? Baru only join this boy. Okay, who is that? Just wait, hold on. All right, who is just joined us? You're a bit late, yeah? Okay, so again, this one is multiplying 2 matrices. The answer is boy. Okay, boy. Okay, number 6. The answer is A. Okay. Number 7. You can see here the answer is C. Number 8. The answer is C. Okay.
Teacher,
Yes.
have you marked our chapter 4?
I only managed to mark 3 students. I think who's this? Jashan, right? Yeah. So only 3 from 5 Pascal I managed to mark. So you 3 can see the answers already.
Yeah, because because I logged into the thing and I can't find my chapter 4, so I thought I didn't submit.
Same. I also don't have.
Yeah. Because
who's that? Who's the one same? Alfred, is it?
Jaden.
Jaden, I have not marked. I only marked the 3 of you. Oh, maybe because I logged the assessment. Because I logged, so you cannot open up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me unlock. You want to see it now, yeah? See, I lock. Okay, I open up. Now I think you can see. Okay. All right. So question number 9. Alamak. Okay, so this one, the answer is boy. Okay, let me cancel. I'm not going to edit this. Okay, so number 9, the answer is boy. Number 10, you can see here is C. Number 11. Okay, so this one is donkey. Number 12 is A. 13, boy. By the way, you can see, but you cannot alter your marks or your answers, yeah, because already submit to me, okay? When I log, it means you can't even see it now, all right? So those already unlocked. So the three of you, all right? Alfred, I can't remember after Alfred is who, and then Chu Jasra, I already marked yours. You three, I'm only managed the three of you, all right? The rest I have not marked. Okay, so 13 is B. 14 is C. So you can see, okay, this one here, 15, this one, the answer should be C. So you put A, ayo, man, the one diagonally should be on the left, not this side. So I saw the answer is A. Oh my, all right, it should be C. There's only one answer here. A, B, and D is not an inverse, it's not an identity matrix, yeah. Okay, so the answer is C. Number 16, the answer is donkey. Okay, so hopefully you are alert. All right, there's an identity matrix. You don't go and expand this, yeah. Okay, so 16 is donkey. 17. All right, let's see. Okay, is this version? All right, 17 is A. Okay. So which one is to the simultaneous linear equation in matrix form? All right. So I can't test you a lot on subjective version because like I said, because you can't type it out like this, right? Okay, so 18 is C. Okay, still involve your identity, this time is your inverse matrix. So I did not give you the formula because it's an open book, so you can find the formula for an inverse matrix. Okay, so 18 is C. 19, the answer is also C. All right. 20, A. Okay, this one here, this is your problem solving question. All right, so there's only one answer, which is B. So you put A. I already told you, for 5 Bill Gates, I think I did not explain this. Oh, I did explain because I know 5 Pascal because we did in class. I told you can't simply write the arrangement. All right, the inverse must come first, then only that matrix is different than your normal linear equation, when you solve. All right, so the answer cannot be A. Some of you put A. All right, no, the only one and only answer is B, boy. Okay, all right, 22. 22, this version again is C. Okay, this is C. 23 is C. Okay, so find the value of X and Y. All right. So this one actually you can use your substitution and elimination because it's an objective. How am I supposed to know whether you're using a matrix form or not, right? Okay, so 24. 24 here. Okay, this answer is C. Okay, multiplication. All right, 25. All right, the last two questions is your subjective. So the answer here, I just straight away give you the answer. All right, you have to show me your one working step at least. Then the final answer is half. P is equals to half. So it's 2 marks for this question, 25. Okay, and yes, this one here, all right, because it's only that small bracket, so you can use in your phone or your laptop, yeah, is there. So that's why I gave this question. So it's 4 marks. This is your normal problem solving kind of equation. Okay, so this one is 4 marks. Okay, someone just joined us. All right, so let's see what's the total of this first assessment of chapter 4. The total marks is 30, yeah? So 10. All right. Okay, so any question on chapter 4? So who just joined in? I finished giving you the answers of chapter 4, all right? I only managed to mark 3 students from 5 Pascal, okay? The 3 of you, you can see your total marks. So when it means that you can see my feedback, All right, I gave the feedback, that means I already marked. Okay, so if you don't see your feedback, all right, that means, or you can't open up, okay, that means I have not marked yet. You only can see your total there. Okay, all right, so is there any question on chapter 4? Any like question, teacher, why is that wrong or whatsoever, before I move on to chapter 5 and 7? You please respond. You keep quiet, so I keep
Nope.
quiet. Okay, no. All right, so let's stop sharing this chapter. So now we move on to chapter 5 and 7. So 5 and 7, okay, where is it? Okay, let me, hold on, yeah. Where am I? Okay, hold on, let me open up. Okay, opening. Chapter 5 and 7. Okay, hold on. I'll share back again. Okay, so let's share. All right, so this is your assessment for chapters 5 and 7. Okay, where's that? Okay, so this one I can type. So you can see most of your objective answers should be, you can see what you get, your marks there. Some of you got quite, not that good, yeah. Okay, so this is your first question. All right, so there's 20 questions, 20, so 10 is chapter 5, 10 is chapter 7, all right? So the first 10 is your chapter 5, your variation, okay? So please have a look, you can recall, okay? Wait, let me open up because this one also I locked. Oh, I did not lock. Oh, I did not lock because all submitted. Okay, because the first one, the chapter 4, some of you did not submit. Alright, I'm smiling. Okay, you know who you are, huh? Alright, okay, so number 1. Okay, so this is your answer. 1 is A. Okay, number 2, the answer is donkey. All these are 1 mark. Your objective is only 1 mark. All right, this one we had problem, right? So number 3, I told you we just scrap it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, because some of you, I think, did not put C. I also forgot to tell you, all right? So actually, the answer is -1/9, but it's not there. So some of you put C. Some of you did not put other number or ignore. So when you put ignore, you get 0. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the answers here is correct. So for this question is 4 marks. Okay, so you're gonna have extra marks. All right, so I told you it's bonus marks. So I'm just gonna add, we just follow whatever marks is here. Okay, so let's see, can I change it? So all these are my answers. So it's 4 marks.
Sure. So if ignore, get 0 marks, is it?
I just put for you any answer.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay, or I see I can change or not the setting on this value here or not. I have to manually +1. So there's the downside of doing this interactive worksheet, you see, because actually if there's something wrong with the question, we scrap the question. So your total marks, maybe there's 40 questions, become now only 39. There's no such thing of bonus mark basically. But for this, I can't do anything. All right, so I have to add, and then you see, not only add 1 mark, add so many other marks, another 3 more, become 4. Okay, so those who did not answer, let me see whether I can change or not. I have to manually +1. So I'm going to put a feedback there. I said I +1. So your total marks is this and this and this, yeah? So you have to read the feedback I gave you all, okay? All right, so for 5 Bill Gates, I already changed the setting here, okay? So all this is 1 mark. You get a mark. All right, so, okay, wait. Okay, I might. Now, number 4. So number 4, the answer is donkey. Number 5, this is A. Okay, so this is sorting, all right? Okay, so this one here, now, The answer is this. P varies inversely. It's not directly, cannot be directly. All right, why? Okay. Now remember, okay, let me move aside. Hold on, yeah. Shoo. Okay. Dun. Okay. Mm. Okay, wait now. Okay, right here now, so you can see. So now is this one. Okay, so it is given P. So remember, always for your variation, it should be something inverse another thing, right? So you see here, this is PQ power of half. So we cannot have that. We only want variable. So I move the Q power of half to the other side. So it's like this, okay? So this is power of half basically. So you see here, so it means 1 K over. So K over is automatically is inverse. So some of you put direct. Alamak, direct is wrong lah. So this is inverse. Okay, so there's two options of inverse. So which one? So you accidentally chose this. That one is power of half. Power of half is not square, yeah? It's square root. So the answer is this one. So the rest you have to sort it at the for statement. Okay? So this is your answer. Okay? All right. So I cancel that. Okay, now the next question is question 7. The answer is boy. Question 8, the answer is also boy. So read carefully. This is now varies directly. All right. Funny. Oh. Okay, my dear friend here, maybe he is having a internet problem. Okay, it's like in and out, my dear friend. Okay. So number 8 is boy. Number 9, okay, again. Okay, actually this is an objective. I just purposely twist a little bit the question. So very clearly it says T varies directly. T varies directly as M and the square of N. So there's only one answer, which is this. Okay, it's not this, yeah? So you accidentally chose this. There's two answers. No, this is what? This is directly as M squared and N. All right, I want this. M and the square of N. Ini. All right, so that's the answer. Okay, number 10, the answer is A. Number 11, okay, so this is now your probability, coming into probability. So it's A. Number 12 is also, is donkey. Number 13, okay, I already highlight, I do not want and does not contain moldy cakes, all right? So see here, these are all moldy cakes. So you add up how many? So there's 4 more boxes which they are all perfect cakes, you see, all right? So it's 4 over 30. So simplify, the answer is 2 over 15, okay? So that's how we get A, the answer, 13 is A. Number 14 is donkey. 15 is also donkey. 16 is C. All right, here is the beginning of your subjective question, okay, because probability in SPM, there's objective and subjective, whereas your, what's that just now, variation is totally objective, so that's why all objective I gave. Okay, so for this, I already prepared the, my PowerPoint, so I'm going to show you 17. Okay, hold on. Yep. Hold on ya. Apa cerita? Okay. All right. So this is number 17. So you might take some time. That's why I remember I extend a little bit the time. I said 12:15. Okay. I extended the time a little bit. Then some of you hand in picture. All right, no problem. It's whatever is comfortable. Okay. Right, hold on. Wait now. Okay, wait, your friend cannot join in, see? Okay. All right, so Kevin, he can't join. He is having internet problem. Okay. All right, so the first question here. This is your typical SPM question. I took all this from SPM questions, okay? All right, so this is the answer for question A. All right, so remember in revision, some of you use the wrong bracket. Some of you use the bracket but forgot to close bracket. So all that you have to take note. Yeah, I already commented during your revision. Okay. Alamak, you see my typo error. You see here, it should be bracket. It's not 0. Yeah. Okay, so it should be N, comma, T, close bracket. Okay, so these are all the possible pairings. What's your experiment? It says choose a participant from group A and another one from group B. All right, that's your experiment. Okay. All right, so this is your sample space. All right. If you don't write the S, big S, you straight away write the curly bracket is okay, I'll still accept. Okay, so I want now the probability of 9 or Siva pairing with Emily. I told you so many thousand times, you need to write down your outcomes. All right, you must have this or not you lose out your 1 mark. All right, I already explained during revision also. So you straight away give me 1/8, goodbye, your another mark. So question A is 2 marks, question B 1 each for writing down your outcomes and calculating the probability. Okay, the next issue is teacher, I only wrote 2/16. I did not simplify. Will I get your final mark? Okay, to be safe for fraction always must be in simplest term. So you write 1/8. So for this assessment, if you write 2/6, okay, so you must give me your final answer is 1/8. All right. Okay. Question C is also asking you to state the probability of Theo and Raghu chosen together. All right. Let me ask someone. You can remember. What was the answer you wrote? Because this is very different than the other answers I know. So you should remember this. Okay. Who's the lucky person? You want this one. Oh, wow. Mana pergi? Alah, don't see the answer. Okay, Yan Tong. Can you remember what was the answer you wrote? What's the probability of Theo and Raghu? Yan Tong?
Forget already.
What was your answer you wrote? If you seen my slide already just now, you can see the answer. You remember what did you write?
No.
No? Okay. Allah, hai kesian your friend. Okay. All right. So basically the answer is 0. All right. Why is it 0? Then I told you to give your reason. You need to justify. Okay. So the reason is because remember we said it must be one group from group from A and B, but Theo and Raghu are from the same group, so it will never ever happen. All right. Okay, so that's 17. Now 18. This is a spinner. So again, write down all your possible outcomes. So I told you this is the real SPM question. So you need to write down a lot of possible outcomes, okay? Do not be lazy. And remember, use your tree diagram as your guidance. Don't visualize, all right? You just draft the tree diagram, then you straight away write down all the outcomes, okay? So these are the outcomes, all right? So you can get WW, yeah, because this is a spinner. You can still get the same letter, all right? So your spinner, you spin twice. So question A, that's your sample space. Now, using the possible outcomes is 18A, find the probability. So again, you need to jot down your outcomes, right? So the answer is 1/4. And questions B, Roman 2. All right. I did not see the question. I accidentally put C here. So it stops at sector W at least once. So it can be 2 times. So it can be WW, WX, WY, WZ, even XW, YW, and ZW. All right. Okay. So the probability is 7/16. Okay, so if any one of you want the answers, I can share with you the answers later on. Yeah. Okay. So 19. All right. So 19A is at your, what is that? At reserve. You put in your, fill in the blanks. Okay. Then one later we go there. Yeah. Because the answers are all there. All right. So B, Roman 1 is calculate the probability. All right. So this is your answer. Okay. And the second question, this is also your answer. Okay. So the last question. So this is the name of a person. So I have not seen the answers from any one of you yet. Any one of you put initial. All right. So if you ask me, you don't need to put initial also. You can just spell out their names. All right. So there's already clearly highlighted this question 20. There's 2 sub questions. All right. So question A and B is not related at all. So question A, you look at your experiment. A student is chosen from group S, and the second student you also chose from group S. So for Roman 1, list all the possible outcomes. So it's only from your group S. All right, so I can have all this here. Ganesh, Hong Kyok, Ganesh, Aisha, Hong Kyong, Ganesh, Hong Kyong, Aisha, and Aisha, Ganesh, and the last one, Aisha, Hok Kyong. Okay, so that's Roman 1. So Roman 2, write down the outcome and the probability. What is the outcome I want? A boy and a girl. Okay, so boy and a girl. Doesn't matter who comes, so I just say a boy and a girl. Right, so the probability is 2/3. Okay, so I told you A and B is not connected at all. So B, the situation or the experiment is different. It is now choosing from the boys group. So you look at vertically downwards. And the second student is chosen from the girls group. Okay, so your outcome, ooh la la, should be all this. All right. So some of you I know submitted a bit later, but I accepted it. Okay, because yeah, some of you need time to type it out. All right. Okay, so there are 15, all right, samples, outcomes, possible outcomes, and the answer for question Roman 2, both are chosen from group S. There's only 2 options here. Okay, so it's 2/15. All right. Okay. Any questions on the subjective version before I go to your 19? I want your 19 there. No, yeah? Yes, no, people. Oh.
No.
No. Okay, so for question 19, just want to share with you your 19. Where is it? Where are you? 19, boom. Okay, a quick one because my time limit is coming to an end soon. 19. Oh, mine is downward. Dung. Okay, this one. Ding. All right. Okay. So you see here, some of you, if you see, teacher, why I get rate wrong, but I put 1T because some of you did not put spacing. You straight away put like this. 1T, 1 comma and T. Because my setting is the spacing, you see. So you see, like I said, there's a downside of doing all this. So I need to manually correct you all. All right. So most of you, I think there's no spacing. By right, you must have spacing. All right. That's the proper way if you type it out. Okay. Or even you write it, it should have space between that. All right. So no worries. I'll manually correct you all. So don't be like shocked saying, teacher, why is it wrong? Okay. But I'm telling you, your answer must be 1T now. You put 1S, of course wrong. All right. The answer for this box is 1T. Okay. All right. So you can see later, I just change all the answers for you. All right. All right, so that's it for your assessment. Boom. Okay, so, oh wait, I forgot to see how much. Alamak. Okay, let me quickly have a look. What's the total marks for the second one? All right, so this one is 57, yeah? The second assessment is 57, so 87. Total marks is 87, so I'll take the percentage, right, from these two assessments. Okay, all right. So and another thing, last 2 Fridays basically I went back to school. I already took back your curriculum assessment envelope. All right, so got last week busy doing all those papers. I did not have time to key in. All right, so I promise you all during this holiday I am going to do all the clerical work. Okay, doing key in your marks. Okay, wait, who is asking question here? Let me see. Oh, wow, mana nak pergi? Okay. All right. So, yeah, because we can go back to school last 2 Fridays, we are allowed to go back to take some certain things. All right, because I took also books to do your question. You see, I got no books for my lesson for how many months, you see. All right. So, like I said, next week or maybe the second week, all right, definitely check your school assist. I'll have your marks in there. Okay, all right, so happy holidays and Selamat Hari Raya for those who are celebrating. All right, so take care. I need a break from looking at the laptop. I don't want to look, my eyes is very tired looking at it. Okay, so the next time I see you, maybe I don't see you personally. Yeah, it's still going to be virtual. All right. So if virtual, I'm telling you beforehand, I'm changing. I'm not using Zoom or even Webex. I'm using Google Meet because you're the only classes that I not changed to Google Meet. My Form 1 and Form 4, I always use Google Meet. All right. I know Mr. Hadi, for moral, you are using Google Meet. Correct, right? Okay. For 5 Pascal and also for 5 Brigade. So those who do not have Google Meet, if you already have Google Classroom, it's no problem. All right. It's already in your you have your Google Meet there. Google Meet, you don't need to download like Zoom or Webex. All right. Just use. Okay. So if we have gonna have lesson virtually, so I'm telling you, we're going to move or change to Google Meet. Okay. All right. Any questions before we end our class?
Nope.
Is there any questions? Okay, if not, thank you. Oh, wait. Take your attendance. Ayo, that is very important. Hold on, where's my phone?